Engineers are working against the clock on repairs to the Missouri River barriers.
We've told you about the recovery process on the levee system in Sheridan and Howard counties after last year's powerful floods left serious damage. On Sunday, Chief Meteorologist Jessica Quick reported the high potential for more flooding this year.
Tonight, ABC 17's Joe McLean continues our series of reports on Missouri flooding with a closer look at one of Jefferson City's most important levees and how much work is yet to be done.
First step is to get it rebuilt to at least 30 and a half just to get some protection, but you know, our goal is to try to get it built up a little higher.
Time is short as spring river flooding is on the way, and levees damaged last year are in no shape to hold floodwaters back. This is Danny Baumgartner. He owns Turkey Creek Golf Center in North Jefferson City, an area that was swallowed up by floodwaters last summer. His business was closed for nearly 3 months, which was obviously tough on his bottom line.
And it's just a big cleanup and then rebuild, and not having any kind of money coming in makes it a little bit tougher.
The land was flooded after breaches opened up the Capitol View Drainage District's levees, dumping water into the north side of the city. It washed out the Jefferson City Memorial Airport, the Golf Center, and nearly $5 million worth of agricultural land, residences, farm structures, and commercial development. This is where the biggest break in the structure happened. Levee District official and operations manager for Jefferson City Public Works, Britt Smith, showed me the damage up close.
The lower side of the breach begins right here. And then if you would look upstream all the way to what looks like from this vantage point to be another dirt pile, that's actually the other end of the levee right there.
That's about 1,000-foot bite taken out of the levee, and fixing it is now a project up for public bid. Capitol View is a non-federal levee system, but that doesn't mean the federal government isn't pitching in on the cost of repairs. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers will saddle 80% of the cost. Missouri state agencies like SEMA and DNR will take on 15%, leaving the remaining 5% for the levee district to cover. And the clock is ticking to make those repairs.
The risk of flooding, certainly given our already compromised flood protection infrastructure, is concerning, and so we continue to monitor that.
The National Weather Service's Flood Outlook report says significant flooding is likely along the Mississippi and Missouri rivers. It's why Baumgartner says it's time to invest in stronger levees and long-term infrastructure improvements.
Well, why do we want to keep spending millions of dollars on repairs that are coming more frequently instead of just taking care of the problem now? And yes, we may have to invest a little bit now, but it's going to save us millions in the future.
In Jefferson City, Joe McLean, ABC 17 News.
Joe, thank you. A spokesperson for the Army Corps told us today he expects the contract for the Capitol View levee repairs to be awarded within the next 2 weeks.